You know, the Trump administration, and he's doing a lot of mass deportations, you know, it's been really making people think and assess their particular identity. Now, we've seen a lot of people that come in from different countries throughout the diaspora, and they would other themselves. And Dominicans have been one of the, I say, top ones who clearly differentiate themselves from Black Americans. What most people know, they would say, I know Black, I'm Dominican, right? And that is something that we have talked about for a very long time. And Black people say, I'm looking at a Black person. And yeah, you say, no, me no Black, I'm Dominican, right? You're calling yourself a nationality. You're not calling yourself an actual race. But okay, which is fine. Well, because of the delineation movement, we're seeing people move away from nationality and ethnicities from their home countries. And now we're seeing more and more people say they're Black. And say, wait, whoa. When did this happen? And why wouldn't we send the memo? You understand? Because for years, you kept saying that you wasn't Black. Now, I want you to hear what this Dominican woman has to say, but she gonna take it a step further. Let's go ahead and check this out.
Everybody telling me, Stephanie, be careful, Nueva York. Everybody, the ICE is stopping the people deportation. I say to them, I'm sorry, no my luck. I born blessed. I'm Black. I'm no Dominican that say I'm not Black. No, yo soy Black. I'm negra. I'm Black and beautiful. Because let me tell you something, baby. Jesus Black. Jesus is Black, baby. We are same slave, different master. You have the England, I have the Spain. You not telling me come over here and show me the paper. I'm Black, baby. You not telling me nothing. I was slave for two, just like you, my family. The people think, because she Dominican, she no Black, baby. I'm Black. We the same people.
So as you heard, Tiffany said that she is Black. We are the same people. Well, Tiffany, that's not what a lot of people over here in America that comes from the Dominican Republic ever had to say. But she took it a step further. She said, hey, we the same. Your slave master was the British, basically the British, and then transferred over to the so-called American. And then our slave master was a Spaniard. So we are the same. We descendants of slaves, basically what she's saying. We are both descendants of slaves. Now, she's correct. I'm not saying that she's not correct in what she's saying, but why are you claiming your slave ancestry now? We're not hearing that Taino thing right now, are we? We're hearing, I'm Black. We're hearing, I'm a descendant of slaves too, just like y'all. What? I'm trying to figure out where the memo went. Let me tell you why. When Black Americans said, okay, cool, everybody want to other themselves, we notice it when they get in political positions, how they act toward us. Not some, not all, of course, some, not all. It's never all of anything. And how when they do want to do something, they do it for their particular group, their ethnicity. They don't do it for the whole Black race, right? They only do it for their people. They push immigration, which don't benefit 43 plus million Black people at all. So now with delineation, they don't have that same voter base like they used to. With delineation, they don't have the same protection like they used to. More and more with delineation, disaggregation is coming into different government forms and things like that. Why? Because with disaggregation, they could say, hey, well, you're not even Black, so you don't even qualify. Because what they were doing, they would say, well, I'm not Black, I'm Dominican, but when it's time to go get some set-asides for Black people, they mark on there they're Black. And I think, like, stand on what you was standing on the whole time. Don't switch it up now because Trump is coming. Don't switch it up now because you don't have the backing that you used to have. Now, I'm not accusing Tiffany, is her name. I'm not accusing Tiffany of being the ones that says I'm not Black, I'm Dominican. I'm not accusing her because maybe she didn't say that. So I always want to give people the benefit of the doubt. But I'm seeing more and more videos, not just from Dominicans, but from different African groups, that say that they are black, because we are having a shift, and it is a political shift in identity, right? And the folks aren't in control of it. This is why they don't like to really acknowledge it as much. It's because they're not in control. They didn't give us our identity. This is an identity we chose to take on ourselves. You understand? Because when they can't control something, even down to the molecule, they're threatened by that. And they're seeing that the delineation movement is very strong. It's making people change everything. They can't put criminality on us anymore that didn't have nothing to do with us. Because when we see it, say, oh, wait, hold on. That last name right there, that's not a black American last name. So don't be putting what he's doing on black crime numbers. Put it on the immigrant crime numbers if you want to. Or you tracking Nigerian crime, or American crime, or you tracking Ghanaian, or you tracking people from Senegal crime. Don't put that on. Don't put it on us. We ain't got nothing to do with it. Because the thing is, because everybody can just say black, well, all the negativity got dumped on black, but all the positivity, they made sure to acknowledge their homelands. And we all never understood, like, why you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you got to give big ups to a country that you left? Like, I wouldn't give big ups to no country that I had to flee from. Like, I couldn't stay in my homeland. I had to go somewhere else, man. Forget that place. Because if that place treated us right, I wouldn't have to leave my country. Oh, it's our country. I love it. Like, but you can't love it enough to be there. You feel like you cannot be there. I don't love a place I can't be. If I have to leave somewhere that I'm like, man, that's not my home anymore. My home is where it's at. But nobody can dump. So nobody can, just as much as you got your positives that you give to your homeland, you have to take your negatives with your homeland too. And that's been a beautiful thing as well. Because the first thing we do now when the media make reports, we look at it and say, oh no, he ain't black. Nope, he's this. She ain't black. Nope, she's that. And that's messing them up too, because they can't just throw all these stats on black people. Oh, look at all the black crime. Well, a lot of this crime we're not even committing. Some of it is from other groups within the diaspora. But this woman says she's black. She says she's a descendant of slaves out of the Dominican Republic. Now, even though she wouldn't qualify for reparations over here, she wouldn't. But it's just interesting how she's making sure to say that. But let me know what y'all think about Tiffany here. Let me know what y'all think about her. Is the Dominicans starting to get that, man, I better get on code with Black America because it's not going to be good for us? Or we need to start acknowledging our slavery ancestry? Because I've never heard them acknowledge that before. That's a first for me, just to even hear somebody say something like that. What's going on with the Dominicans? Let me know.